Kurinji Senior Secondary School, CBSE, Namakkal.
Successful result producing school in state every year.
Administered by the Board of Directors with over 35 years of experience in the teaching field.
Special attention on art, craft, music, dance, silambam, yoga, skating and karate.
Focus on Hindi Sabha and Spell Bee Olympiad exams.
Smart class for effective and innovative learning and well-furnished library.
Solitary importance on sports and games in state and national level.
WhatsApp facilities to know activities of students and school inside the campus.
NEET, JEE, IIT coaching experts from Rajasthan and Andhra Pradesh along with our effective teachers.
Admission registration for classes LKG to +2.
Kurinji Educational Institution, Kavetipatti, Namakkal. Admission in progress. CBSE, KG to 12, contact 9025895176. Metric 6 to 12, contact 9344567484. For online admission, log on to www.kurinjischoolnkl.in.
Hello students, now we are discussing three-dimensional geometry, miscellaneous exercise. Next question number 9. Find the shortest distance between the lines. R bar is equal to 6i cap plus 2j cap plus 2k cap plus lambda times of I cap minus 2j cap plus 2k cap. This is one line, and second line is R bar is equal to minus 4i cap minus k cap plus mu times of 3i cap minus 2j cap minus 2k cap. Now two lines given, we have to find shortest distance between these two lines. Okay, what are the given lines? R bar is equal to 6i cap plus 2j cap plus 2k cap plus lambda times of I cap minus 2j cap plus 2k cap. So first line is passing through the point 6, 2, 2 and parallel to the vector I cap minus 2j cap plus 2k cap. And second line is given by R bar is equal to minus 4i cap minus k cap plus mu times of 3i cap minus 2j cap minus 2k cap. So second line is passing through the point minus 4, 0, minus 1 parallel to the vector 3i cap minus 2j cap minus 2k cap. Okay. Now we already know this formula, shortest distance between two lines, R bar is equal to A1 bar plus lambda B1 bar and R bar is equal to A2 bar plus mu B2 bar is given by D is equal to magnitude of B1 bar cross B2 bar dot product with A2 bar minus A1 bar upon magnitude of B1 bar cross B2 bar. Distance between two lines, R bar is equal to A bar plus A1 bar plus lambda B1 bar and R bar is equal to A2 bar plus mu B2 bar is given by D is equal to magnitude of B1 bar cross B2 bar dot product with A2 bar minus A1 bar upon magnitude of B1 bar cross B2 bar. Now if you compare these two lines with R bar is equal to A1 bar plus lambda B1 bar and R bar is equal to A2 bar plus mu B2 bar. So what we have here in place of A1 bar, here A1 bar is equal to 6i cap plus 2j cap plus 2k cap. B1 bar is equal to what? I cap minus 2j cap plus 2k cap. A1 bar, B1 bar. What is A2 bar? A2 bar is minus 4i cap minus k cap. And B2 bar is 3i cap minus 2j cap minus 2k cap. Okay. Now calculate A2 bar minus A1 bar, A2 bar minus A1 bar, A2 bar minus A1 bar, we'll calculate A2 bar minus A1 bar. A2 bar minus A1 bar is minus 4i cap minus k cap minus of 6i cap plus 2j cap plus 2k cap. How much it is? Minus 4i minus 6i, total minus 10i, minus 2j cap minus k cap minus 2k cap, total minus 3k cap. So A2 bar minus A1 bar, A2 bar minus A1 bar is what? Minus 10i cap minus 2j cap minus 3k cap. Okay. Now B1 bar cross B2 bar, B1 bar cross B2 bar. This is cross product, cross product of B1 bar and B2 bar. What is B1 bar? I cap minus 2j cap plus 2k cap. B2 bar is 3a cap minus 2j cap minus 2k cap. So B1 bar cross B2 bar is the determinant of I cap, j cap, k cap. 1 minus 2 2, 3 minus 2 minus 2. Okay, so what we get? I cap into first row first column close, minus 2 into minus 2 4, minus 2 into minus 2, 2 into minus 2 is minus 4, so minus half minus plus 4, so 8 I cap minus j cap, first row second column close, 1 into minus 2 minus 2, 3 into 2 6, so minus 2 minus 6 minus 8, so minus half minus plus 8. Okay, so 8 I cap plus 8 j cap plus k cap into first row third column closed, 1 into minus 2 minus 2 minus 3 into minus 2, 3 into minus 2 minus 6, already minus is there, so minus half minus plus 6. So what we have here? Minus 2 plus 6 4 k cap. So what we have? B1 bar cross B2 bar. B1 bar cross B2 bar is 8 I cap plus 8 j cap plus 4 k cap. Now magnitude of B1 bar cross B2 bar. Magnitude of B1 bar cross B2 bar is square root of 8 square plus 8 square plus 4 square. 8 square plus 8 square plus 4 square. Okay. Now every term is a multiple of 4 square, so 4 square common. 8 square what we can write? 4 square into 2 square, 4 square into 2 square, 4 square into 1 square. Okay, so overall 4 square common, so square root of 4 square into 2 square plus 2 square plus 1. So square root of 4 square is 4 into 4 plus 4 plus 1, that is 9. 4 into root 9, root 9 is nothing but 3, 4 into 3, 12. So magnitude of B1 bar cross B2 bar is 12. Magnitude of B1 bar cross B2 bar is 12. Okay, now shortest distance formula is what? Shortest distance D is equal to magnitude of B1 bar cross B2 bar dot product with A2 bar minus A1 bar upon magnitude of B1 bar cross B2 bar. Okay, so D is equal to magnitude of B1 bar cross B2 bar is what? 8I cap plus 8j cap plus 4k cap dot product with A2 bar minus A1 bar is what? Minus 10I cap minus 2j cap minus 3k cap upon magnitude of B1 bar cross B2 bar is 12. Denominator is 12. So numerator 8I cap dot product with minus 10k cap minus 80, 8j cap dot product with minus 2j cap minus 16, 4k cap dot product with minus 3k cap is minus 12. So numerator how much total? Numerator is minus 108. Okay, minus 108. Magnitude of minus 108 is 108. 108 by 12. 108 by 12 is 9. Okay, so shortest distance between these two skew lines is how much? 9 units. Okay, next question. Find the coordinates of the point. Find the coordinates of the point where the line passing through the points 5, 1, 6 and 3, 4, 1 crosses ZX plane. Question number 11. Find the coordinates of the point where line passing through two given points crosses ZX plane. Now line passing through 2 points x1, y1, z1, x2, y2, z2 is given by what we get? What is the equation of line? X minus x1 by x2 minus x1 is equal to y minus y1 by y2 minus y1 is equal to z minus z1 by z2 minus z1. Okay. Now here I will consider 5, 1, 6 as x1, y1, z1 and 3, 4, 2 as x2, y2, z2. So equation of line passing through these 2 points is x minus x1, x minus 5 by x2 minus x1, 3 minus 5 is equal to y minus y1, y minus 1 by y2 minus y1, 4 minus 1 is equal to z minus z1, z minus 6 by z2 minus z1, 1 minus 6 is equal to lambda. So nothing but x minus 5 by minus 2 is equal to y minus 1 by 3 is equal to z minus 1 by minus 5 is equal to some lambda. Now if we equate x minus 5 by minus 2 is equal to lambda, so what we get? X ordinate as 5 minus 2 lambda and y minus 1 by 3 is equal to lambda. So y minus 1 is equal to 3 lambda. Y is equal to what? 1 plus 3 lambda. Z minus 1 by minus 5 is equal to lambda. Z minus 1 is equal to minus 5 lambda. So Z is equal to 1 minus. Okay. Here what we have, Z minus 6 by minus 5 is equal to lambda. So what we have, Z minus 6 is equal to minus 5 lambda. Z is equal to 6 minus 5 lambda. So any point on this line, x by z is of the form, x is equal to what we got now? 5 minus 2 lambda, y is equal to 1 plus 3 lambda, and z is equal to 6 minus 5 lambda. So any point on this line is of the form, 5 minus 2 lambda, 1 plus 3 lambda, 6 minus 5 lambda. Okay? Any point on this line is of this form. Now, what is the question here? Find the coordinates of the point where this line crosses zx plane. Now, when this line crosses zx plane, so somewhere it will intersect zx plane. At that point, y ordinate is 0. Okay, what is given? Line passes through zx plane. Okay, now when line passes through zx plane, the point of intersection of zx plane and line. Okay, at that point, y ordinate is 0. So for some lambda, y ordinate 0, so that is 1 plus 3 lambda is equal to 0. Okay, y ordinate 0, that is 1 plus 3 lambda 0. So lambda is equal to how much? Minus 1 by 3. The point of intersection of line and zx plane. So in place of lambda, substitute minus 1 by 3. So what we get? 5 minus 2 into minus 1 by 3 is what? 2 by 3. So 5 plus 2 by 3, 17 by 3. Y ordinate 0 and z ordinate 6 minus 5 lambda. 6 minus 5 lambda is minus 5 by 3. So here minus of minus plus 5 by 3. 6 plus 5 by 3. 18 plus 5. 23 by 3. 17 by 3. 0. 23 by 3. Okay. This is the point where the line joining two points crosses zx plane. Okay. Next question. Find the coordinates of the point where the line passing through the points 3, minus 4, minus 5 and 2, minus 3, 1 crosses the plane 2x plus y plus z is equal to 7. Here question is find the coordinates of the point where line passing through two given points 3, minus 4, minus 5 and 2, minus 3, 1 crosses the plane 2x plus y plus z is equal to 7. Now first of all, equation of line passing through 2 points x1 y1 z1 and x2 y2 z2 is given by x minus x1 by x2 minus x1 equal to y minus y1 by y2 minus y1 is equal to z minus z1 by z2 minus z1 is equal to lambda. So using this, I will consider 3 minus 4 minus 5 as x1 y1 z1 and 2 minus 3 1 as x2 y2 z2. Okay. Now equation of line x minus x1, x minus 3 by x2 minus x1, 2 minus 3 is equal to y minus y1. Now y1 is what here? Minus 4, so y minus half minus plus 4 upon y2 minus y1 minus 3 plus 4 is equal to z minus z1, z plus 5 by z2 minus z1, 1 plus 5 is equal to some lambda. So what we have here? X minus 3 by minus 1 is equal to y plus 4 by 1 is equal to z plus 5 by 6 is equal to lambda. So any point on this line is of the form, my x minus 3 by minus 1 is equal to lambda means x minus 3 is equal to minus lambda, x is equal to what? 3 minus lambda. So x ordinate is 3 minus lambda. Okay. Y plus 4 by 1 is equal to lambda means y plus 4 is equal to lambda, y is equal to lambda minus 4. And z plus 5 by 6 is equal to lambda means z plus 5 is equal to 6 lambda, z is equal to 6 lambda minus 5. So any point on this line is of the form, 3 minus lambda, lambda minus 4, 6 lambda minus 5. So we have to find the point where line passing through these 2 points crosses the given plane 2x plus y plus z is equal to 7. Means there is a point which is common to the plane as well as line. So any point on this line is of the form 3 minus lambda, lambda minus 4 and 6 lambda minus 5. So for some lambda, this point satisfies this plane equation. No? For some lambda, this point satisfies this plane equation 2x plus y plus z is equal to 7. Okay. Now, by substituting the point in the plane, what we have? 2 into x. What is x? 3 minus lambda plus y. What is y? Lambda minus 4 plus z. What is z? 6 lambda minus 5 is equal to 7. Okay. So what we have if you multiply 2 inside? 6 minus 2 lambda plus lambda minus 4 plus 6 lambda minus 5 is equal to 7. Okay. So minus 2 lambda plus lambda minus lambda plus 6 lambda is 5 lambda. Okay. 6 minus 4 minus 5 minus 3 comes to this side plus 3. So 7 plus 3 10. Okay. 5 lambda is equal to 10. So lambda value is how much? 2. Okay. Now by substituting lambda value 2 here, okay, the point of intersection of line and plane, okay, in this lambda value substitute 2. So 3 minus 2, 2 minus 4, 6 lambda minus 5, 6 into 2 minus 5. So nothing but 1, 2 minus 4 minus 2 and 12 minus 5 7. Okay. So the point of intersection of line and plane is what? 1 minus 2 7. Okay. Now we can check this point must satisfy the plane. Now substitute this point in the plane. So what we get? 2 into 1 2 minus 2, 2 minus 2 cancel. No? Z ordinate 7, 7 is equal to 7. So satisfying. Okay. So the point of intersection of line and plane is what? 1 minus 2 and 7. Okay. Next question. Find the equation of plane passing through the point minus 1 3 2. Equation of plane passing through this point and perpendicular to each of the planes. Perpendicular to the plane x plus 2y plus 3z is equal to 5 and the plane 3x plus 3y plus z is equal to 0. Okay. Now equation of plane passing through a given point x1 y1 z1 is a into x minus x1 plus b into y minus y1 plus c into z minus z1 equal to 0, where a, b, c are direction ratios of normal to the plane. Okay. So equation of plane passing through the point minus 1 3 2, what we can write? A into x minus x1, a into x minus half minus plus 1, a into x plus 1 plus b into y minus 1, y minus y1, y minus 3 plus c into z minus z1, c into z minus 2 equal to 0. Now here a, b, c are direction ratios of normal to the plane. A, b, c are direction ratios of normal to the plane. Okay. Now what else given? This plane, equation 1 is perpendicular to this plane and perpendicular to this plane. Okay. Given 1 is perpendicular to the plane x plus 2y plus 3z is equal to 5. What we know? A plane a1x plus b1y plus c1z is equal to d1 is perpendicular to a2x plus b2y plus c2z is equal to d2. The condition is if a1a2 plus b1b2 plus c1c2 equal to 0. Okay. Now here direction ratios of normal to this plane are ABC and direction ratios of normal to this plane are 1, 2, 3. So a1 into a2, a into 1, a, b1 into b2, b into 2, 2b plus c1 into c2, c into 3, 3c is equal to 0. So a plus 2b plus 3c is equal to 0. Also 1 is perpendicular to this plane also, no? 3x plus 3y plus z is equal to 0. Okay. Again applying a1a2 plus b1b2 plus c1c2 equal to 0. Okay. What we have? What we have? a1a2 plus b1b2 plus c1c2 equal to 0. So what we have here? A into 3, a into 3, 3a, b into 3, 3b plus c into 1 plus c is equal to 0. Okay, 3a plus 3b plus c is equal to 0. Now here a plus 2b plus 3c is equal to 0, equation 2, and 3a plus 3b plus c equal to 0, equation 3. Okay, here we have 3 variables and 2 equations. So we cannot find ABC values uniquely like a equal to 2, b equal to 3, c equal to 4, something like that. Okay. Now we will solve 2 and 3. we'll eliminate either A, B or C. What we'll do is we'll write A in terms of B, B in terms of B and C in terms of B, like that, or A in terms of C, B in terms of C, C in terms of C. Okay, so by solving 2 and 3, so by eliminating A here, what we got, 3B plus 8C is equal to 0. So B is equal to minus 8 by 3 times of C. B is equal to minus 8 by 3 times of C. So what we'll do here is we'll write A, B, C in terms of C. Okay. Now from 3, what is 3? 3A plus 3B plus C equal to 0, no? Okay. So in place of 3B, what we can write, minus 8C. So 3A minus 8C plus C equal to 0. So 3A is equal to what? 7C. So A is equal to 7 by 3 times of C. So here B in terms of C, here A in terms of C. So by substituting A, B, C in terms of C, so from equation 1, what we have, A into x plus 1. A, what is A? 7C by 3. So 7C by 3 into x plus 1 plus B into y minus 3. What is B? B is minus 8 by 3 times of C. Minus 8 by 3 times of C into y minus 3 plus C. C I'll write as 3C by 3 because here denominator 3, denominator 3, denominator 3. So I'll write C as 3C by 3 into Z minus 2 equal to 0. Now here C by 3, here C by 3, C by 3. Overall C by 3 common. So what we have, C by 3 into 7x plus 7 minus y plus minus 8y plus 24 plus 3z minus 6 is equal to 0. But this is non-zero, so this has to be 0. So after simplification, what we have, 7x minus 8y plus 3z. Okay, 7 plus 4, 31. 31 minus 6 is 25. Okay, 7x minus 8y plus 3z plus 25 equal to 0. Okay, but this is the required equation of the plane. Okay, my equation of plane passing through a point and perpendicular to two planes. I will write equation of plane passing through x1, y1, z1 is A into x minus x1 plus B into y minus y1 plus C into z minus z1 equal to 0. Okay, using that we have this plane equation. Okay, now this plane equation is perpendicular to this plane and perpendicular to this plane. We have condition 2 and 3. By solving 2 and 3, we have A value, B value in terms of C. By substituting A value, B value in terms of C, we have final plane equation 7x minus 8y plus 3z plus 25 equal to 0. Okay, I will conclude up to here. We will continue remaining problems in next class. Thank you.